News, rumors and opinions Sunday, October 12, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Gold Telegraph. A U.S. Treasury issued gold-backed stablecoin? 10122025 Breaking news. Major banks explore issuing stablecoin pegged to G7 currencies. Very big news. Group includes US, UK, Swiss, Japanese, Canadian lenders. Years ago, I said stablecoins would be the real future of finance. Most thought it was absurd, too dull to matter. Now the biggest banks and G7 nations are racing to get involved. The real thing to watch, stablecoins and gold. People are starting to see it slowly. At the start of 2025, Sean Boyd, one of the leaders of Agnico Eagle, told me he believed gold could reach $5,000 an ounce. At the time, few were bold enough to make that call. Today, gold is trading above $4,000, and the world is beginning to see what he saw coming. I am looking forward to having Sean back on the show. Gold Telegraph. Gold Telegraph Conversation Number 6, Sean Boyd. We could see gold at $5,000. We could still have uncertainty and disorder, but the world wouldn't be ending. Join me for an engaging conversation with the former CEO and current chair of the board of Agnico Eagle Mines, the world's third largest gold producer, as he shares his personal journey, insights into the mining industry, and his current outlook for gold. Sean was recently inducted into the Canadian Mining Hall of Fame, and his exceptional leadership at Agnico Eagle stands as a shining example of extraordinary success in the mining industry. Under Mr. Boyd's leadership, Agnico Eagle, at Agnico, evolved from a single mine operation into one of Canada's largest public corporations, and among the world's most successful mining companies, boasting a current market capitalization of nearly $50 billion USD. During our discussion, Sean noted that the West significantly trails China in securing critical metals, but that represents the opportunity. We explored a wide array of topics, including the early days of building Agnico Eagle, advice for young professionals today, how he handled critics, the crucial role of mining in Canada's future, his perspective on the evolving gold market, the potential for a monetary reset, his recommendations for a future Canadian Prime Minister on mining, the importance of gold exploration. Thank you for joining me, Sean. I hope you all enjoy. People look at gold's surge and think it came out of nowhere. They shouldn't. This has been years in the making. The quiet accumulation by central banks, the steady hand of the East, nations turning from the dollar, the rise of the Shanghai Gold Exchange, and a world drowning in debt. That is just some. The list is much longer. What's happening now isn't sudden. It's the inevitable becoming visible. There's a quiet war being fought over the elements that power our world. China just moved another piece on the chessboard, limiting rare earth exports. The age of cheap resources is over. The age of mineral power has begun. A U.S. Treasury issued gold-backed stablecoin? Dr. Judy Shelton told me she envisions a Solidus, a modern digital currency partially backed by a gold convertible treasury, a nod to the ancient Roman coin that stood for strength and trust. This idea could fuse blockchain transparency with sound money integrity. Imagine a US-issued digital dollar tied to gold, not by decree, but by convertibility, restoring faith in money while harnessing technology to enable faster, borderless transactions. It's a vision where the oldest store of value meets the newest form of exchange. We discuss gold, the dollar, BRICS, China and the future. Gold Telegraph Conversation Number 11, Judy Shelton. The message of gold going up is that people are expressing discomfort with the way governments try to manage the economy and manage the world. In this episode, Dr. Judy Shelton joins me once again to explain how restoring integrity to money through gold-linked bonds and honest monetary policy could reshape the global financial system and return power to the people. She also warns that the United States must move before China to lead the next era of monetary reform. I hope you enjoy this discussion, and thank you, at Judicial, for joining me. The United States bailed out Argentina this week. Most people missed some quiet details. The U.S. Treasury Secretary pointed to Argentina's wealth in rare earth minerals. The global scramble for critical minerals is accelerating. The head of the IMF just compared today's equity valuations to the euphoria of the dot-com bubble 25 years ago. The irony? Those valuations exist because central banks flooded the world with liquidity. You can't make this stuff up anymore. Militiaman, I'm getting very excited about what's happening because I think there's so many things out there that are tying this together that we've never seen before. It's a bigger web. It's not just about one country. I like what I'm seeing. Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Saleh on TV saying we have achieved unprecedented results in controlling the exchange rate and it is an all-time low inflation. Saleh is really singing like a bird today. Frank. Can I change the world for you, Firefly? We have achieved the new exchange rate. I mean, come on. Lol. It's comical for me because you want a crystal ball where you can look into it whereas I am in the crystal ball. Saleh. The man is talking like a parrot on steroids and he's singing you the truth. Bruce, via Wiser now, what about the timing for us to get our notifications? All week I have heard it would be over the weekend, and then we heard it would be more like any time from the weekend through Tuesday. John Dowling and Tom Lennox discuss Nasara Gesera and currency revaluation's latest updates. Chris Real World. The 12th of October 2025. Nasara. Wikipedia. The National Economic Security and Recovery Act is a set of proposed economic reforms for the United States suggested by private citizen Harvey Francis Barnard during the 1990s. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com